Hello and welcome to episode 9 of the Reel DnD Podcast. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, last we left off, our party was fighting off wolves in the forest because they went to try and scope out the location in which Amber will be meeting Howard. And you guys had just killed the rest of the wolves as Vanessa and Amber finished them off with their respective magic. So, where are you going from there?
Okay.
Just hold wherever I got scratched. I'm just gonna say for RP's sake, I got scratched to my side, so I'm holding my side really bad. And I look at Vanessa and Amber and go like, why didn't you guys show up like 5 minutes ago or something like that? I swear. This would have been a lot easier. I feel like I almost got eaten.
I had to go get Amber. She was like tied up, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
You had tied me up.
That's fair. So basically me, Lawrence, and Keith, we basically went out to the forest, and then we were all going to go in together, kind of, but then we all got separated, and then I got swarmed by like 5 or something wolves, and I thought I was about to get eaten alive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I first thought the wolves were going to be cool because one of them licked me, but then it like walked away from me and then started growling, and I didn't even do anything.
It was just getting a taste.
The standard for cool is it licking you?
Well, I figured their wolves are a lot like dogs, and if they lick
Do you like taste good?
I was gonna ask that.
Grayson, do you
I
taste
don't.
good?
Grayson, do you taste
I just smell my armpit, kind of just like a little whiff. Just kind of smell my arm a little bit. I don't know. I never thought of it me smelling or tasting good, but
Barbecue.
I just thought it was a sign of admiration, or they're just showing like, they're showing peace or something like that. We're on common grounds. That's what I thought. So I was a little confused by what had just happened.
Do you normally lick people that you're on common grounds with?
Not me. I don't know if is that something your sorority does, something like that? Is that like how you get initiated in?
Not at all.
Okay.
I mean,
I've heard some weird things.
Licking, but
I feel like I've heard some weird things before, so I feel like something like that does not sound that weird.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
It's like pretty easy stuff, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so there's these wolves. Good job, guys. Lawrence absolutely crushed it. You're not looking too well though. Are you all right, Lawrence?
No.
Oh shit.
No.
Hey, Howie, don't you have those healing potions? And you guys get some, Vanessa? You?
We did, yes. I'll go over
Maybe.
and just like bottles, like a baby, like bottle feed Lawrence. I guess I'll do, what did you say these are lesser healing potions?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so one of the Gatorades is 2 lesser healing potions.
Yes.
I will just do, is Lawrence looking like fucked? Yes. Yes.
Like on a scale of 1 to your hit points.
I'm at a 1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll just do the whole bottle.
Mm-hmm.
So is that
Your Gatorade.
just chugging a Gatorade?
Drink the Gatorade.
Is lesser? Are those D4s? Are those I don't know.
I don't know off the top of my head. I believe they
Lessers, I think, are 2d4 plus 4, maybe. I think that's what it is.
I'm looking. 2d4 plus 4.
2d4
Yep.
plus 4. Okay. So I will go ahead and roll this. So for the first one, it'll be 9 hit points. The second one, it will also be 9 hit points. So 18 hit points total.
Damn.
I'm back.
Lawrence chugging the Gatorade.
Mm-hmm.
You also have the other things that you stole, like Jello and Pepsi.
2 Pepsis. 2 Pepsis, 1 Jello.
Jello. We got some Jello shots.
So after bottle feeding Lawrence, I want to go over and inspect one of the wolves.
Okay.
If I'm remembering right, it was said that they were like very large wolves. Is that right? Or they looked like unnatural in some way?
They are larger than like the typical wolf.
Okay.
Like you wouldn't see this bad boy around. But
Okay.
you can give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Can I help assist with that?
Yeah.
Would that give him advantage or?
Yes.
Okay. I'll assist Howie.
I got a 23.
23. Okay, I'm gonna message you.
Oh, secrets.
But you guys can just keep chatting and filling each other in on what went down. Like Vanessa, you just showed up out of nowhere.
I did. And I sort of killed that wolf.
Good job on that one. That was
Right. I
wolf
appreciate that.
was actively killing me.
Yeah. I'm glad you're like, okay.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Was that the nicest thing I've ever said? It might be.
Well, I mean, it's your life, so I'm not your stenographer.
DM, do you know like were the wolves all coming from like a certain path? Like they all come like the same way? I'm trying to think if they came from somewhere to like see if they have like I don't want to say like a home, but like
You can give me an investigation check. Or a nature
terrible.
check.
Even with investigation, it's terrible. It's a 9.
Okay. Yeah, no, you think that they just like smelled their way to you.
And where we are right now is it just straight up just forest. There's no other sort of
Yeah, correct.
structures or anything around this maybe.
It's just in the forest. This closest structure would be the sorority house. But that's like a mile or so away.
Vanessa, you guys ever have wolves come by? You ever see wolves like from like, the back windows of your sorority house just out in the forest? Ever?
Not really, no. Amber, have you ever seen wolves?
No, I've never seen
Yeah.
a wolf. There have been a few like lost dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, these look a little different from just your typical lost dog, I think.
Mhm.
They definitely do.
Yeah. Nothing like I've seen. One of my uncles has a pet wolf somehow. They tamed a wolf and now they just have they befriended a wolf, so they just have it. And I remember when I was a kid growing up meeting the wolf, and these wolves are nothing like that wolf I saw.
Yeah. Usual wolves will run away from people.
Yeah. Unless they're in packs maybe, which they were. So in that case, they decided to hunt. I could have been their first meal in who knows how long.
Yeah.
Is everyone else feeling all right after that? I know it's everyone else feel okay, look okay.
Yeah, I'll probably be a little bruised at my side, but I'm all right. I'm not too bad.
Okay. Keith, Vanessa,
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm okay.
all good. Okay, Keith, are you still
Okay, Howie?
I am not.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay.
Deer speaks all along.
Yeah, I mean, I think I feel good. Hold on, how do I feel? Oh, I feel okay. I feel good. I feel fine.
I gotta look.
Let me.
Well, let me check real
Hey,
fast.
let me check.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what is our next move?
Well,
I mean, this isn't where we wanted to go, is it? Like we were going to a different.
Yeah, Keith and Lawrence were trying to maybe try to scout out the area, try to see if we could find this cabin wherever it might be. And then we got tangled up with these things. So, I mean, we could try to figure out where this cabin is again, if we wanted to. Maybe spread out a little bit. Maybe not, actually.
I don't think that's a
What?
good idea.
Maybe
Time.
split into pieces as a group, but maybe not on our own individually.
Every time we split, something bad happens.
That's exactly what I'm learning, Howie. Even for the three of us, when we were going together, somehow we were right next to each other, and then like I take one turn, and then I'm just on my own. So
Yeah, in the woods, we need to stay together.
yeah, I mean, as much as I'd like to just split up, and I feel like we cover more ground, I don't know if we should.
Plus, like, it's getting dark, isn't it?
I thought it was close to nighttime at this point, wasn't it?
It
Wasn't like-
is 8:15.
8:15. See,
Yeah.
and it's like what, September, dark-ish.
Mhm.
Yeah, we need to stay together. We definitely need to stay together right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go back to the place where you guys were supposed to go, see what we can find. Or I guess we'll meet Howard there. And then just go with the original plan, I guess.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
work?
This
cool with
isn't,
that.
yeah, this isn't too much of a wrench in the plan.
Keith, you had made your way there before, but Lawrence and Grayson did not, so you could get there easily. So
Keith.
everyone, I'm
Keith, do
assuming.
you remember which way we go, Keith?
Yeah. Sorry. It's just
So- Everyone follows Keith to the meeting area. Before you get there, are you planning on being stealthy about it?
I would
Yeah.
think probably.
Yeah. Well, okay, because just to recap, our original plan was me, Lawrence, and Grayson kind of hang out, trying to stay hidden. Vanessa and Amber are double agents, and then Keith is a deer.
Oh wait, I thought
I-
Yeah.
I thought I was going in as well, or like I was like staying a little behind with Vanessa and Amber. I thought.
I think
I
all
only
of
said
us-
that because I think I'm pretty stealthy, so I mean like need to like an extra hand.
I think you were gonna like trail closer to them, and Lawrence and
Yeah.
Grayson stay a little bit back.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think that's
Yeah.
what it was.
I am out of spell slots for wild
Ooh,
so
for wild shape.
shape. Yep. That. Yep.
Ooh.
So you can't become a deer anymore.
I can take a short rest. So
I don't think we'll have enough time for that.
Well, I mean, we're meeting Howard at 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and it's
8:15 now. Is that enough time for a short rest, DM?
No.
No. Shit. Okay.
all right. So
We just established last episode a short rest is our minimum
Oh, we did establish that. I forgot about that.
because
Okay.
you had took a short rest.
That's correct. Yep. Okay. I mean, what? Maybe
So we
send
can
Yuki in?
continue. We can continue with that, but
Yeah.
like it could be a matter of like when we actually like go to find the cabin, we could just go together.
Mhm.
And once we see it, like a certain little ahead of us, then maybe then you can have like Howie, Lawrence, Keith, you guys can stick behind, and then Vanessa and Amber can go up.
Keith, could we send Miyuki in, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That might be next best option.
Got to.
All right, can everybody give me a stealth roll?
$11.
Not so bad. 16.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Hi.
Okay.
Hey.
Keith?
22.
22. Let me roll for Amber really quick. Oh, Amber got a dirty 20 as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
So, you guys get there no problem. Strictly because Lawrence is continuously just stepping on leaves, and Howie and Grayson's like, stop it, please stop. And you manage to get there around like by the time you get there, it's around 8:30, and you know Howard will be there in like half an hour. So you have enough time to like scope out the place and come up with like a actual plan if need be.
Okay.
What does the
So-
place look like? Is it just
Do you want just a general description or do you want the nitty gritty? Because if you want that, you gotta roll.
Let's just get general for now.
Okay.
okay?
It's just, it's basically just a little clearing in the woods. It's small, but you guys are still in like the tree area because you don't want to be out there in the open.
Right.
And there is like there is a bench, a wooden bench that has been there for a while that you could probably gather that like Howard put that there himself.
Hmm. Yeah, it says Howard right there on a plaque, right on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder who
He-
did that.
Donated by
He's
Howard.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the middle of the woods.
It has a
Just
plaque. It has a plaque on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just like to imagine just as Howard on it,
Okay.
like just labeled it as his bench.
Howard's bench. Yeah.
Hey,
Howard
Howard's
actually
bench.
carries his label maker around him constantly.
Okay. All right. Well, when Howard gets here, Vanessa, Amber talk to him. They'll exchange words, then they'll head off to the cabin. And then once they get a little distance, me, Howie, and Keith will follow along. And then Grayson, I don't know when you'll be following along with them, but probably before us.
Yeah, I mean, like if anything, I could just like stay a little outside of the cabin while you guys go in,
Yeah.
sort of trail behind. I don't know how we'd be able to. I mean, maybe it'll just be simple. Like if something goes wrong, you'll just scream.
Yeah. If something goes really, really wrong, we can always just scream. Also, we could text each other.
Yeah. That would also do the trick.
Yeah, scream might throw Howard off a little bit, get him a little on the defense,
Vanessa, give me
maybe.
a perception check.
Perception check. Ooh. 17.
Okay. You go to update your status and you realize that you guys are pretty deep in the woods right now.
Do I have no reception?
You have no reception.
Ah,
Oh,
shit.
no.
Howie, does the little robot thing sit a mobile Wi-Fi spot?
The hotspot.
Are you asking if my robot is a hotspot?
I thought that was pretty clear by the question.
No,
me asking
no,
if
it's
it
not
was.
a hotspot.
Okay,
It
I
just
didn't-
shot lasers at a wolf. It can't do everything. I'm sorry.
That sounds like one thing is more impressive than the other.
You could
Okay.
definitely like get a hotspot, buy one, and sort of modify and attach it to the robot, so it'll be like a personal hotspot wherever you go.
Mhm. Yeah.
Could work.
I will
Future
do that in the
investment.
future. Do that in the future. Yep.
Well, phones are
That's a
out
good idea.
again.
What are you all doing up until the time being?
Bickering in the woods, I guess.
I would have called it
Just-
brainstorming, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just wiping my brand new crossbow, just making sure it's nice and clean, even though it already is.
Hmm.
Also, just because I'm bored, so I just have a little. What? Oh, wait, what'd you say? Did you say my name?
Yeah. Grayson, can you please give me a medicine check?
What does this mean? Oh, it's a 4. It looks, the way it was positioned looked like, I don't know, I couldn't read it. You said medicine?
Yeah.
5.
Okay. So the scratches along your side, they hurt, of course, you just got scratched, but what's throbbing is the bite on your other side. Like it's It's not bleeding. It's not anything. It's just throbbing, and you don't know why.
Is it like painful?
Yes.
Shit. Ah.
You okay, Grayson?
Over there.
I didn't know I had another bite on me or something on my other side. I just saw this one right here. You see the gash right there a little bit. There's this though on my side. Can I be able to like pull up my shirt a little bit to see it better? See how it
Yeah.
looks?
Yeah. You pull up your shirt, and the scratches just look like fresh scratches, but the bite looks bad.
I show it to everyone. How's it look?
Ooh,
Ugh.
not great. That's
Is it supposed to be green?
no.
Yeah, usually my sides don't look green like that.
No.
Oh.
Well,
Grayson, let's go over and I can try and help you out with that.
I
Okay.
can. I have cure wounds. That's one of my spells.
Do you want to use your spell? I mean, how many more
Do you
spells do you
want-
have?
After that, I would have one.
Yeah, I would say
I have-
save it.
I have none. I have none.
Okay.
We are not in good we are
Fuck.
not in a good shape, guys.
This is
We are
not the time
I
for
mean,
the
the
ultimate
Gatorade.
showdown.
I mean, the Gatorade looks like it helps you out, Lawrence, really well. But
Yes, it
Yeah.
I don't know. That was different. He just got slashed up a bunch. He's like
Yeah.
beating the fuck out of.
Yeah.
This is something different.
Let's go see if this will help out. So I'm gonna kind of pull Grayson over to the side of the clearing, like maybe like partially in the woods.
Okay. For, like privacy.
Yeah, privacy. And I'm
Just a minute.
kind of gonna go, Grayson, those were werewolves. You got bit by one. I didn't want to say it in front of the entire group. I didn't want to freak them out because we're not in a great spot already. But you got bit by a werewolf.
I literally said that right when they were coming up to me. I'm like, are they werewolves? And then, Jesus, of course it's werewolf. So what does this mean? Do I turn into a werewolf?
You were asking the wrong person. I do not know. Kat, can I do like a Arcana check or like a medicine check or something to see like how long this would take maybe to like set in or for like symptoms to come about?
Yes, you can give me you pick which one, and depending on what it is, I'll give is your answer.
Okay. I'll use what did I say? Investigation or medicine?
Arcana or medicine.
Arcana. Oh, I'll do Arcana. 16.
Okay. You, from what you know about lore from the Discord servers that you're a part of, is that when you're bit, you won't like immediately become a werewolf. But by the next month, by the next full moon, is when you're gonna start changing.
You'll start changing by the next full moon.
Yes. Some people don't even realize they've been bit until they become a werewolf the next month.
And it was a full moon. It's a full moon tonight, right?
It is a full moon currently, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go tell Grayson, like, you have a month, but we need to figure this out.
Oh my God, how can I do band concerts anymore?
That
I'll
is
find
not
my
the
friends.
concern. Grayson, that is not the concern. Grayson.
I cannot perform during a full moon ever again now. Those are my best-selling concerts too.
Again, not the main concern.
I know
We're
that.
gonna-
I'm also,
we're
it's because I
gonna-
could turn into a werewolf. I understand. Sorry.
We're gonna figure it out. We'll figure it out before the full moon happens. So don't worry.
So
Also,
I've killed people. I could at any moment. I signed a contract that basically means I can just come into this forest at any time and potentially be gone forever. And now I can turn into a werewolf. All within the span of like not even a week.
yes.
This has been the craziest week of my life. And I'm not joking about when I say that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We'll figure it out. But for now, we can tell everybody else if you want. I was thinking not to, just because I don't want to give anyone else nerves going into this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe we tell them tomorrow morning.
Yeah, probably just wait to say something.
Yeah, I mean, being a werewolf might be like awesome. It might be like amazing.
I know that, but like, am I like fully in control of myself? Like, I don't know. I could, but like,
I mean, based on the way that they were acting towards us, I would assume not. Fully in control?
Well, we can worry about this another time. Thanks for looking at it. Really, I appreciate it. Probably better to do it now or be able to find out now than later. So
Yes.
Thanks, Howie. Appreciate it.
That being said, how do you feel otherwise? Still feel
Well,
okay?
I mean, I'm just a little sore, if anything. And this started.
Okay.
I started feeling kind of like a little burning, kind of painful, but I mean, it's not too bad. I'm fine otherwise.
Okay.
So
Sounds good.
I'm fine. I'm good.
So for now, let's just keep it between us, and we'll tell everyone tomorrow, and we'll figure it out from there.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds
and
good.
I'll start walking back over to the rest of the group.
Yeah, I didn't know Gatorade was that cool. Yeah, really impressive what sports science can do these days. Wow.
Yeah, you're right.
Right? Yeah. Oh, hey guys.
That was hey guys, hi guys, hi everyone. Okay, so what are we doing until Howard gets here?
We can theorize, but honestly, I think we should either abandon ship now because we are not in any sort of fit stage to take on an emergency fight if ever it comes to that, which it very well might. We have no idea.
Very well could.
Or we could just let Vanessa say her thoughts on the matter, and then we go from there.
I don't know how I feel about going in not only alone, but like without everybody ready. But
Right.
I don't know. But we've already set everything up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there.
If we send in Miyuki like as like a bug or like a squirrel that like gets into the door or something, we might have like a better insight as to what's going on inside. We could help out that way, but
right.
And we'll be there. Like we'll be able to come in and help. But
Okay. Well, how do you guys feel?
Well, thanks to the medical sciences of Gatorade, I feel fine. But everybody else?
I feel, I mean, like I'm a little tapped, but like assuming everything goes to plan, I'll be good.
Okay.
That might
I'm fine too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little scratch on my side. Nothing to worry about, guys.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Be sure to take a bath. I know you don't do that often, but it's very important not to get that infected.
No, my bathtub's way too small for me. I usually just shower.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Vanessa the other Gatorade, and I'll give her one of the Pepsis.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, okay, so here's the health Gatorade.
Okay.
This is a Pepsi, and there is a question mark at the end of that.
Does it say Pepsi question mark on the logo?
I like to think so. Kat, that's a you question.
Yeah, it totally does.
Yeah. This is a Pepsi question mark.
I think.
I I stole this from the fridge. Not exactly sure what it does. May as well have it as a Hail Mary.
Okay. I will take these items. I'll put them in my cute little purse. What does the Pepsi do again?
It's Pepsi. I don't know.
Right.
We don't know.
Okay, right. Got it.
You stole it, and then you want her to drink it.
It
But we
could
don't know
it
what
could
it does.
very well be real Pepsi.
It could be Pepsi. Period. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's fun.
I just took it from the fridge. It was whatever his name was in the lab. He was being weird about everything. So I said,
Yeah.
okay, I'll just take a little bit of everything.
Right. No, that's fair.
I don't know. Can I do like an investigation or like Arcana check on it, Kat? Or can one of us do that?
You can do Vanessa can do
Mhm.
Arcana. Howie can do investigation.
Okay. No, my Arcana is garbage. Oh, well, that wasn't a bad roll. 17.
18.
Okay, and you guys are investigating the Pepsi specifically?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can tell by like it's like a bottle. It's not like a thing tab open type of Pepsi. It's not in a can, it's a bottle.
Mhm.
And so when you unscrew it and you smell it, you're like, okay, that's not actual Pepsi.
Okay, so we know it's not Pepsi.
But you don't know what it does.
Okay, sweet. We'll just play by ear, I guess.
I think it's poison if they were making it. They could just assume that anyone could walk in and drink it. So I feel like they wouldn't want that. It's probably something good.
Yeah, I think it's
yeah.
it can't hurt. I wouldn't think.
Yeah.
Could be acid.
Well,
Wouldn't-
maybe.
Wouldn't it just eat through the Pepsi can?
Does it smell like acid?
It's special acid.
Do you know what
No.
acid smells like?
Okay.
It doesn't
It doesn't smell like this. It doesn't smell like this.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. I'll give you one. If we use it, we use it. If not, we still have it.
Sweet.
Okay.
Is there anything I should prep for this? I feel like I should be like more in the zone. You know what I mean?
You
Yes.
have a Adderall on you?
Oh, I was gonna say like a hype song or like a pep talk.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Vanessa, have you ever met Howard before?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Oh, I'm like nervous. Like, what if I don't do the right thing? Whatever that is.
Don't take offense to this, but you couldn't mess up if you tried.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of maybe a
That was
compliment,
actually nice.
Don't take
That was actually
advantage
nice.
of
That was
that
actually nice.
compliment.
That was actually nice, Lawrence.
I
Okay,
feel
good.
good about yourself, Vanessa.
I'm glad everybody
What
took it
did
like
you
that.
say?
That's good.
That's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. If in terms of like speaking with them, I just guess try to be you. Just try to be the charming person that you already are. I think that'll work wonders on them.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I can do that.
Easy. And if anything goes wrong, scream. I can hear.
Just
I'll
scream.
hear.
Hmm.
Just scream.
Okay.
If ever
Unless
you
you have a better
Wow.
idea for something else to say.
If
Instead of just
ev-
screaming, like say something. Like if I could hear you through the cabin or whatever, I could hear you say something like a specific word or phrase. It'd be like, oh shit, like you need to like come in like
Wait.
something like code red.
Wait, yeah. Can you hear through Miyuki, Keith?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay. So like a
Yeah.
code word or something.
You'd have like
Um,
phrases.
maybe laugh really loud, that way it doesn't tip off Howard.
Yeah, laugh like absurdly loud.
laugh really
Yeah.
loud.
Is that for if like you need like help? Like that's you basically being like help, like
I mean, yeah, he'll make like kind of like dumb little like dad jokes here and there. So like just find one of those and like just laugh really loud about it.
Okay, sweet.
Mhm.
something
Yeah.
feels wrong, laugh extremely loud.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can do that. I can do that.
Just like over the top, just yeah.
Like a
But
like
for some
a,
people, if they laugh so hard, they might be quiet. So hopefully, you're not like that, but
like a witch cackle. Like a cat.
yes.
Like a witch cackle, yeah.
That's accurate. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. That can be done.
I can picture it. I can hear it. So I know exactly what to hear. I think that would work.
Okay, sweet.
Okay.
What time is it now?
It is about 45.
45. I'm gonna
Okay.
do I hear something? Question
Yeah.
mark. Hear something? Question mark.
Yes, Howie, you hear like subtle leaves crunching in the distance.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna say okay. So this is like last chance to back out, guys. Like we're doing this, right?
Yeah. And it's only scary
We're doing this.
unless it becomes an
Okay.
emergency.
Yep. We're just
We're
meeting a
doing
guy.
this.
We're just meeting a guy. Just meeting a guy.
Don't engage.
Yeah.
Just meeting
Okay.
a guy.
Howie,
Everyone
Lawrence,
positions. Yeah.
Keith, Grayson, give me stealth checks.
Okay.
I had such a good one earlier.
That's a 20.
Natural 20.
Nat 20.
Fucking
Oh!
go! Yeah! Keith, don't fuck this up.
We are so silent. I got a total of 27. 27 for me.
18.
Oh,
That's not bad.
I like to imagine we just hide so well. We're just like, yeah, we're so stealthy.
yeah.
Are there any beds out here?
While we're hiding, be like, yo, we're so stealthy. We're so quiet.
stealthy. We're so
Never,
quiet.
You'll never hear us.
You guys are hidden so well that you don't even know where each
Mhm.
other are.
I don't even know where I am. That's how well I'm hidden.
I give them a
Holy
few
shit.
pointers on how to hide. I'd be like, you have to
You give
basically
them a
get
little
as,
lecture really quick.
yeah. So you basically just want to like get as small as possible and like close to whatever sort of object you are, like press up as close as you can to it. That's the trick.
Howie
You
and
want to have
Lawrence,
no
Grayson,
gaps in between.
You guys cannot be seen. You guys are great. Keith, you can be seen only by Howie, Grayson, and Lawrence.
Perfect.
All right.
Vanessa and Amber sit
Yeah.
down on the bench, and the sound of those leaves crunching get closer and closer and closer
Okay.
until finally this man emerges from the woods, and Amber jumps up and hugs him. Oh my gosh, you need to meet my best friend. This is Vanessa.
Hi. What's your name again?
My name is Howard.
Oh, wow. It's so nice to finally meet you.
I've heard so much about you.
Have you really?
No.
Right. Right. Well, I was hoping we could like talk magic or something, if that's okay with you.
Yeah. Just. And then he looks around. He looks a little scared. And he goes, just we can go back to the place that I'm staying at right now.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay, good. Oh, it's not far from here.
Okay.
And he's like, okay, follow me.
All right.
And you guys walk off. You
Yeah.
walk for about 15, 20 minutes, deeper and deeper into the woods.
I would like to trail if possible.
The nat 20s, you can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna trail.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna trail. How far would it be until like I could lose sight of them, or does it matter? Because I was gonna say, if possible, I will trail 100 feet behind.
You would still. Well, the thing is, you're in the woods, so you can't really see 100 feet ahead of you in the woods.
But could I hear them if I hear the leaves creaking?
You,
Creaking?
Grayson could. Howie and Lawrence could not.
Mhm.
So is this not being able to see far enough a product of like the woods or a product of like it being dark?
It's a terrible mixture of the two.
A terrible mixture.
Well, yeah,
I will
was
have
gonna say probably
my
both.
I'll have my night goggles on to
Okay.
kind of help out with that.
Okay, then Howie and Grayson, 100 feet is good with you. Lawrence, you can't see them, but you know they're there because Howie and Grayson are looking in their way. But you could also move closer if you wanted to. And Keith, you basically can follow your own rules. But
Yeah, I'll follow. Why not?
so you guys are all trailing behind. Just like what I'm picturing in my mind is you guys like jumping from tree to tree.
Love it. Love it.
Hang on tight, spider monkey.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm picturing. And Vanessa, Amber, and Howard are walking. Amber's just going on and on about her week and everything that's going on. She doesn't stop talking
Oh God.
until finally about 25 minutes later, you see this cabin in the woods. It looks like it's not too old.
Okay.
Like 5 years tops. And it's also you can tell by like the way like the windows are positioned and stuff that there is there's a basement to this place.
Okay. So it's like big.
It's the like structure that you see is not super big, but you know that there could be more in the basement.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be like, so you've been like staying here?
Yeah, I've only been staying here for like about a month.
Oh. Do you like it?
I mean, I'm just here to do a little bit of research, but just follow me. And then he opens the door and walks inside.
Okay. And I'm gonna follow. What do I see as he like leads us in?
So what you see is just a very, very messy room. There's like a couch with like blankets and a pillow in which it looks like that's where he was sleeping. And then there's just a ton of scattered books and pieces of papers, things taped on the wall and then like X'd out. You've seen Howie's little like clue board. It's that, but it's the entire room, including the floor and everything.
Oh. Nice place.
Sorry, I can't apologize enough. This is just how I am.
No, like I get it. Great minds and like all that or whatever. So like what do you like do here?
I've just been doing a little bit of research. Then he looks at you and he goes, "Where do you get your magic?"
I don't really know. I was sort of born with it.
You were born with it?
Yeah, I have like these weird dreams sometimes, but like other than that, like I was born with it. That's as far as I know.
Interesting. Amber, can you stay here for a second? And Amber's already sitting on the couch with her like on her phone.
Okay. How do you get reception in here? Do you get reception in here?
Yeah.
Do you have the Wi-Fi password?
Oh yeah. Here. And she shares the Wi-Fi password with you.
Oh, sweet.
And then Amber sits back down on the couch and just scrolling through Twitter. And then Howard leads you into the basement.
Okay.
So give me a perception check while you're getting down there.
Oh no. I'm so nervous. 13.
Okay. So first thing you notice when you enter this basement is that this is not a normal person's basement. This looks like this looks like a lab, like a hospital room type of situation.
Oh.
And you see 10 like hospital beds, like 5 on each side, and there are people in them. Sheets covering the people though, so you can't tell who they are.
Oh no.
But you know that there's something there. Could be just a mannequin or a doll. Could be a real person. Could be a dead person. You don't really know. But you do see wires from like IVs going underneath the blankets.
Okay. What's going on?
And then he turns to you and he goes, "Have you heard about the disappearances that have been going on for the past month?"
Yeah, one of my sorority sisters went missing.
So many people have disappeared and it's only been a month, and they keep turning up here.
Do you know why?
No, I don't know why. And he looks like wide-eyed, like crazy, haven't slept in days type of situation.
Okay.
I can't figure out why. I keep looking and I'm doing all of this research, and these people, they just keep turning up. Every time I wake up, there's another person down here, and I don't know how they're getting here.
My insight is okay.
You can do an insight check if you want to.
Okay. It's oh boy. Yeah, shit. 6.
You know that what you can tell from this is that he's genuinely very confused and concerned.
Okay. Okay. So do you have any like theories?
I don't know. It's only been going on for a month though.
Yeah.
Is the thing. All of these people have turned up within this month, and it's just that like sometimes it's some people were here at the beginning of the month. It's just, and nothing he's saying really seems to be making any sense.
Okay.
And he just starts like going off on like gibberish rants that don't make any sense because he keeps second guessing himself.
Okay.
Can you help? Can you help?
I don't know. Maybe. Is there something I can do to help?
Maybe. Here, come here. And he takes you over to the nearest person, and he pulls back the like blanket, and it's this guy that you recognize from
Okay.
like when you were like, stalking Grayson's Instagram. This is Cliff, his bandmate.
Okay.
He's laying in this hospital bed, and he has an IV attached to his arm, and he has like the heart monitor, and it's moving. His heart is beating.
But is he like asleep, or is he in like some weird sort of like trance or something. Can I tell?
You can give me a medicine check
Okay.
or an arcana check.
Okay. Oh no. 7.
You don't know. And then Howard turns to you and he's like, this guy is the newest person here.
Okay.
He got here just like a few days, weeks. I don't know, but he's the newest person here, and he's breathing, he's alive, but he's not responsive to anything. And it's not like a typical, like he's in a coma or something. He's just not, like, none of that is happening. I can't figure out how to wake him up. I can't figure out how to wake any of them up. And that's when you realize that everyone here, every sheet, there is a person underneath, just like Cliff. And you remember that there are 8 missing people dating back 4 years, but he keeps saying that they've only been here for a month.
Yeah. I noticed that. I am going to ask him. I'm gonna ask if are you sure it's been a month? I feel like some of these people have been gone longer than that.
What do you mean?
Well, there's been a bunch of missing students from almost 4 years.
4 years? No, that doesn't make sense. The missing students have only been happening like for just this month. And then he looks around and he starts like going through his like paperwork and such, and he
How long have you been here again?
I've been here for a month. Like I've been here since like what? A month. So it would have been like December 2017.
Okay. So what do you need me to do?
Vanessa, give me an intelligence check.
My worst one. 18.
He just said that he's been here for a month, and then he's repeated himself a month. Yeah, I got here December 2017.
Are you sure that's the date?
Well, yeah, it's January 2018 right now, so yeah.
It's September of
September 2018. What?
No, it's, what year is it in game?
2021.
2021. Okay. It's September of 2021.
No.
Yeah. Here, I'm going to pull out my phone and show him the calendar.
His eyes widen and he takes a step back. He goes, that can't be. That has to be a mistake.
No.
I've only then where have the last 4 years of my life gone? Because I remember it being 2017. It's 2017. It's 2018 right now. It just became 2018.
It's not.
But I've only been doing this for a month.
I believe you've been missing for a while.
Missing?
Yeah. You went missing. Everyone thinks
that I went missing, but No. Wait. What about my family? Did they think that I just left them?
I'm not completely sure what they think, but I know they're concerned.
I
More
need to go find them. And he tries to push past you and go up the stairs.
Okay. Can I try another insight check?
Yeah.
Ah! Nat 20. 21.
He has not lied yet.
Okay.
Every single thing that he's saying is true. He genuinely believes that he's only been here for a month. He doesn't know if like those memories have been erased from his mind. He like doesn't know what's been happening, but he is very concerned about all of these people, and now he's primarily focused on finding his family.
What if I know Howie?
You know, he stops halfway up the stairs and turns around and goes, "You know my son?"
I do.
How is he?
He's actually pretty good. He's a good dude.
He had to live the past 4 years without me. And he starts tearing up. Can you take me to him?
Okay, you can't like be mad at me.
Why?
What if he's already here?
Amber's my son?
No, not at all. It's kind of a thing. I'm gonna go outside.
As you're about to walk up, we're gonna switch scenes really quick.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, so Grayson, Howie, Lawrence, Keith, you're all stealthing around, and you just like by like peering in windows and looking around, you know that Amber's like basically alone in the cabin, and you saw that Vanessa and Howard went down to the basement.
Of course, he took her to the basement. There's always a basement in these kinds of cabins out in the woods.
God.
It's literally textbook.
Honestly.
I feel like something's gonna happen with Vanessa. He just took Vanessa on her own, and Amber's just literally sitting there.
That's weird, right? That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. It really makes me think your dad's up to something, Howie.
You think this is how they do it? You think this is how they get people to disappear? They're just like, hey, let's go to the torture dungeon right in the middle of the fucking creepy ass woods. We played right into their hand, didn't we?
Maybe. I feel like some people can be really gullible.
Yeah, and if we fell for it, if that's the case, we fell for it. We're the global one.
No, I'm not letting him mind fuck me or whatever.
Okay, my dad's not gonna mind fuck you, Grayson.
Maybe.
I sure hope not.
He's may or may not be.
No,
He may or may not be currently mind fucking Vanessa as we speak.
Okay, let's stop saying my dad is gonna mind fuck people. Let's stop it.
Howard is going to mind fuck.
Mind intercourse.
No, the problem was not
That's a good way to
my
put it.
dad.
Actually.
The problem was
that's-
let's just.
DM, am I able to like press my ear up to the wall to see if I hear anything from inside?
You can. You could also enter if you would like to.
Yeah, but I thought the whole idea is that we would stay out here until something.
That's a terrible idea if we did that.
Yeah, we
have
told
no
her.
clue.
We said we stay out here.
Don't you dare go into that door, Grayson.
Yeah,
No,
stay
I
out
wasn't
here.
playing. I wasn't playing.
Give me a perception check. Or give me an investigation check, actually. Oh, and you have advantage with that.
They're both balls. 11.
You can hear Amber going through TikToks on her phone.
Doesn't surprise me.
Christ.
But you
That
also
knows-
realize that they went down to the basement and you wouldn't be able to hear what's going down in the basement anyways.
That is true. Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I'll just creep up to the nearest tree, like off kind of to the like a 90 degree angle from the front door, like kind of just like hide behind it. I'll have shock and grasp like prepped
Okay.
on my battle fist, but like I'm not going out there quite yet.
Okay. Lawrence, Keith, are you doing anything?
Watching Amber. I don't trust
Do
her.
we just stand here and wait? Like almost.
I
feel
can
like we
send
Yeah.
Yuki.
That is the plan, Grayson. We stand here and wait for Vanessa. We are back up right now.
Yeah, Keith. Send in the
Oh
bird.
yeah.
All right.
Okay, maybe don't make it a bird, because that's gonna be
We're
pretty
gonna do,
obvious.
like,
I thought it was a cat.
Or bug.
A ladybug.
The ladybug?
Okay. Yeah.
I love we got a visual reference.
In
Mhm.
case you forgot one.
In case we forgot, yeah.
I would also like to point out that it is not called Ladybug. It is called Lady Beetle. I guess Ladybug was copyrighted.
Ladybug TM. Yeah.
What?
So Yuki enters as a ladybug and she props up in a way that you can see the basement staircase.
Okay, so remind me, when I am like looking through the familiar's eyes, can I hear what's going around me or just Miyuki?
Just Miyuki.
Okay, and I can't. Okay, so I can't talk. Like I can't tell him like live what's happening.
I mean, can you talk without hearing yourself?
Okay, fair.
But Lawrence, you're just watching Amber.
With a hawk's view.
Amber, I'm picturing you right up at the window.
Yes.
Amber looks up from her TikToks and winks at you, and then looks back down.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Vanessa?
Okay. I am going to lead Howard outside.
Okay. He's like dusting himself off and like fixing his hair. And he's like visibly nervous and shaking.
Oh. I am going to I don't want to waste one of my spell slots. I already have wasted one, so it's all good. I am going to give him like a pep talk. I'm gonna be like, dude, it's okay. Like your family like misses you. Like, and it's gonna sound like very uneloquent, but like she kind of means well. Kind of like how I'm explaining it now.
Yeah. He looks like really nervous, and you can tell that he's like trying not to cry. Because he knows that this means that his family thinks that he like just ran away.
Mm-hmm.
And but he like wipes away his tears and then shakes it out and then goes, okay.
All right. I got something to show you. And I'm gonna open the door.
I'm gonna be standing right next to the door, like along the wall, just like up against it.
Hey.
He goes, Howie, you've changed so much.
Oh goodness. This is not Howie. I'm gonna call her
I'm not Howie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. And I just kind of like get out of like my stealth mode and just kind of like just stand there. It's all right.
Did Howie hear me call for him?
Did I hear him, Kat? Hear
You
a cat?
heard him, yeah. You're right behind a tree right there.
Yeah, I'm just after like a second, I'm gonna kind of just stand up and start walking over and kind of go like, what's happening, Vanessa?
There's someone who wanted to see you.
No, I got that part. What's going on?
A lot. And I think I'm not sure how involved he is. I think he's trying to help. Like everything that's happening. I think he needs help.
Yeah, okay, someone start explaining what's going on.
Okay.
Vanessa, are you serious?
Yeah.
Howard starts crying.
The missing people are down in the basement, which I know it sounds bad, but like Howard,
Like all of them?
I believe so, yeah.
I look at Howard just like totally confused and just kind of pissed off that we're not even doing anything about those missing people. And I'm just looking at the door. I'm just staring at it, thinking like I'm about to go in, try to find Cliff if he's there.
Vanessa,
I'm not gonna ask for permission. I'm just gonna go in. Just like
Vanessa, in like a minute, explain to me what's going on.
cool.
In like a minute. Okay. So all the missing people are down in the basement and they are like hooked up to machines and stuff like that. And your dad has been like trying to help them because he doesn't know what's going on. And also he hasn't known that he's been missing for like 4 years. Does that cover it a little bit?
What do you mean he doesn't know he's been missing?
That makes no sense. I also go inside with Lawrence now.
Well, maybe you should just ask him, right? But
I don't want to ask him.
Okay, well, he still thinks it's 2018 for starters. He's a little bit behind. I think that's I don't know how to explain it very well because I don't completely understand it either, but he misses his family a lot. I know that. He didn't know that he's been gone this long. Like for sure.
I'm gonna kind of go ahead, Keith.
I'm gonna turn to Howard and so people were just showing up here because people have been going missing. Like after you were gone.
He is visibly crying, but he doesn't stop looking at Howie and answers your question and says, they were all here when I got here.
What do you mean? You went missing in 2017. More people have gone missing after that.
They were all here when I got here.
I'm so confused. Is there like a time dilation thing going on then?
Keith and Vanessa, Howie, you're too emotional. Keith and Vanessa, give me a insight check.
15.
11.
Okay. Keith, you know he's telling the truth. First of all, you both do. But Vanessa, you specifically can kind of understand what's happening. Is that he has the last month of memories, thinking that it was the time period in which it should have been.
Mm-hmm.
So from the moment he disappeared up until 1 month ago, all of those memories are gone. So his memories started with him in this building, these people in the basement, and him knowing is that he has to help them.
Wait.
Grayson, Lawrence, give me perception checks.
Wait. 16.
8.
Lawrence, you heard what he said about only being here for a month, but you know that there is 4 years worth of notes here.
Yeah. This guy's lost his fucking mind.
By the looks of it.
Yep.
Do you guys
Yep.
go downstairs?
Oh yeah. We are basement mode right now.
Is Amber still there, just like on TikTok or whatever?
Yeah.
I'll just take a look at her to see if she's still doing that, and then I'll just shake my head, and then I'll make my way towards the stairs.
She looks up at you and goes, "What? He told me not to go down there."
I won't say anything. I'll just go towards the stairs.
Okay, when you guys go downstairs, you see same thing that Vanessa saw. You see 10 hospital beds. You see 10 bodies.
What the fuck?
Okay. Well,
You don't think they're dead, do you?
they've got heartbeats. Technically, that's not dead. They could be free.
Grayson, the only person who doesn't have a blanket pulled over him is your friend.
And I noticed this.
Yeah, he is the first one.
Holy shit, it's Cliff. And I'll just start going towards Cliff, over to where he is in the bed. Is he awake, or is he just...
Not awake.
I'll just put my hands on his sides and start just gently shaking him to be like, Cliff, Cliff, Cliff.
No response.
Here, shine a light at his eyes. If it dilates, that means his brain activity is still going.
Okay, I've never done that before, but sure, I'll try. And then I'll try opening an eyelid and flashing a light.
No,
Nothing?
nothing.
Can I try to feel for a pulse?
You feel a pulse.
Well, he has a pulse, but
Mhm.
he's not waking up, though.
They're alive, but they're brain dead. Or in some kind of magical stasis.
You guys check out the other people.
Yeah, go down the list.
Okay, so there are 10 bodies here. 8 of them are of the people who went missing. One of them specifically is familiar to you, Lawrence, and is the sorcerer from the rogue sorcerer.
Interesting.
And the other one is a young boy.
Never thought I'd see him again.
Who was he to you?
Oh, just your local terrorist.
He,
Me and Duncan took him down together. It was good times. Good bonding session.
nice.
Yeah.
What kind of shit did this guy do to them?
Well, if he's here with them, I think their souls are gone. Either that, or their magic's been taken, or some aspect of them that's very integral to their being has been spirited away and is in some indeterminate location, maybe gone forever. So This is bad. This is really, really bad.
Grayson, give me a history check.
Uh, 17.
You never seemed to realize it before because you didn't know what to look for. But when Cliff was playing his instrument, it seemed magical.
So Cliff might have had some magic capabilities like you and the others have in some way, I think.
It's possible. Powers usually stay latent until they emerge suddenly. So if he has them or had them, then he probably could have kept it under wraps pretty easily.
I mean, it never caught my attention, but then again, I didn't really know that magic was really a thing until a couple of days ago or so. I guess I never really thought of it. I just don't get it though. All of this. Howard put them up to this or what? I don't know.
Yeah. What I want to know is, who's this little kid? I've never seen him before. And he's not on the manifest, so it's his deal. I'm gonna like go over to him, like unveil and like examine him. Try to like
Give me an
See if I
investigation check.
see if I know him from somewhere.
Can I assist?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'll give you advantage.
15.
He looks familiar to you. He looks about 13 years old. He looks oddly similar to Keith.
Keith have a little brother that we didn't know about? Has he ever mentioned anything about siblings?
I mean, I haven't heard anything from him. So I never knew if he did. It just hasn't been anything I've brought up, but I haven't heard anything about it. It does kind of look like him though.
Yeah. It's beyond what I'm willing to tolerate. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is pretty clear, but if Howard caused this, willing or not, we have to kill him.
I mean, I don't want to try to jump to conclusions or anything like this, but if he put them up to this, if he put Cliff up to this, yeah, I don't even know if killing will be enough. I feel like I don't know how we could do more than that, but
Yeah, it's not like a court system will be able to prosecute magical zombie, whatever the hell this is. So we'll probably have to take it into our own hands. There'll be ethical dilemmas. Yeah, killing him will just be the easiest way to solve all of this. And we'll probably burn all of this to the goddamn ground and act like this never happened and try to find a root cause to all this. This is just a gigantic can of worms.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I could ever forget something like this.
Well, that's what the trying is all about. It's I guess we should go up and figure out what's what.
Howie? What are you doing?
While we're talking to Howard, well, Vanessa, Keith, and I are talking to Howard. I think I'm just kind of standing there, arms crossed, not really making eye contact with Howard by any means. More just talking to Vanessa, pretending like he's not really there.
He definitely notices this, but doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Do you guys stay out here? Do you walk inside?
So when we cut away from us, Keith and Vanessa had to roll an insight check. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. As they're kind of talking to him, I'll just like uncomfortably like peel away from the conversation and go inside and start like kind of coming through the. It's not even. I guess I'm not even like a board. Just everything, everywhere, seeing.
Roll an investigation check with advantage.
22.
22?
Mhm.
Okay. First, you see everything that everybody else saw. You know that there is about 4 years worth of notes here. You recognize that they're all in your dad's handwriting. You know that he's telling the truth, but you can't seem to grasp and figure out how. But you also find the backpack that was seen in the surveillance video that he ran away with. And looking inside, you realize this bag is much bigger than it appears. And inside is these circular objects that would be very familiar to Lawrence and Duncan, but they're not here. But you see that he has a few of these, and you don't exactly know what they are. You also see that there is a calendar that says December 2017, January 2018. And then when you look through, it's December 2017, January 18th, December, and then it keeps doing that. And you notice that that's been there for a while. So it seems like to you that every month he gets his memory reset to the day that he ran away, thinking that every month this is his first day here.
And I would glean that from all this information.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk outside and say to him, not looking at him, just, how long do you think you've been here?
1 month.
Cool. Okay. And you, never mind. We won't touch it. It's fine.
What? I genuinely think that I've only been here for 1 month.
I understand that. I know that's not your fault, but you also think you've been here 1 month without contacting us. That is a full month. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
That's not even counting the actual time that you've been gone. That's just a full month that you think you've been gone and not told us.
No, I understand that.
And I'm going to go back inside.
Make a history check.
19.
You remember that the first month your mom wasn't super concerned about this, about your dad being missing. Like, maybe he had planned to be away for a month.
But
no one ever told you.
No one ever told me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still just gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start like investigating the circular objects.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check.
21. I'm rolling well.
looking at this, you see that they are very magical, very powerful, and very dangerous. And the second that you start doing this is the exact second that Lawrence and Grayson walk right up the stairs. And Lawrence, you spot these things.
Is that the thing I think it is?
Yeah.
Howie?
Yeah.
Put that down. Right now.
Why?
Right now. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Lawrence.
Put it down.
Lawrence.
Put it down. Put it
And
down.
I was like chucking on the ground. Fine.
Jesus Christ. Okay. That's something that can rend your soul from your body.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't touch that again.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
How do we? What do we do?
Well, I know this will be met with a lot of outcry, but my suggestion was burn this entire fucking place down. So,
Do we want to move? What was down the what's down in the basement?
10 people. Oh yeah. Hey Keith, do you have a little brother?
Yes. I mean, I did, but is he down there?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but identify the body yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna run down there.
Yeah, that's Daniel.
No way. And he's still what, 9 or however?
No, by now he's about 13. 4 years have passed.
So you've just been keeping these people down here and doing what the fuck ever you want to do to them?
Yeah, Howard, explain some things to us.
Okay.
What have you been trying for a month?
A month ago, or 4 years ago, a colleague and I tried to figure out how to bring someone's soul back to them after it was lost. Because one of the people down there, he lost his soul in a battle with, well, with you, Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
With
And
what?
You want to put his soul back in his body?
well,
Of all people?
I was trying to figure out if it was possible, because we don't want something like this to happen again, but
No.
it's happened to 10 people now. And basically, when that sorcerer came in, he tried to ruin everything. And Duncan was using an experimental type of magic. And it made this sorcerer lose his soul. And so Duncan and I agreed that I would try and figure out how to restore the soul. And so the two of us transported him here. And then when we got here, there was already someone down there. Just a young just a young little boy. And Duncan and I started arguing because this just, we can't seem to figure out the ethics with this. We don't know if this was, like, if I could figure out how to put the soul back, I would, but he didn't want me to. And then I ran into the history building and I brought out as many of those devices as I could so that nobody else could use them. And that's when my memory starts to get a little hazy, but I remember fleeing from something in the woods, someone, and running into Amber. And
Wait, Amber, what were you doing in the woods?
oh, I wasn't in the woods. I was walking back to my sorority.
I see.
And then the past month, which I didn't realize was in 2021, went by, and it was mainly just me trying to figure out how to bring souls back, and I can't figure it out. And every once in a while, like maybe once or twice a week, Amber would come here and I would teach her a little bit of magic because magic is good. Magic is wonderful. And there are some people who do not believe that.
Yeah. I look down at the basement opening. I wonder how they could come to that sort of conclusion.
Howie, I am really sorry.
Yeah, you should be. This is fucked up. Not only this, but like gesturing to the whole house, and like this, and like just gesturing to him. Like, this is not okay. You made a fucking mistake. You made a big mistake. This is not okay.
I know. And I told your mom that I was going to go on a month or two long research trip. And I don't know what she thinks happened. But I'm sorry.
You didn't think to tell me? You didn't think to tell any of us about any of this?
Hell, you didn't even tell Amber.
I'm sorry. I was just so focused on trying to save these people that I forgot that there were other people in need of saving.
If they're still alive, how did they get their souls taken away in the first place? You didn't take them just to try to put them back, did you?
No. Their souls were gone when they got here.
And you're sure about that?
How is
Yes.
that possible? How? Did they show up without their souls comatose on your doorstep?
they from my lack of memory, when I went down to the basement, they were all there already. No one ever showed up to my doorstep. No one ever walked in. They were already there. They were already comatose, and they were already lacking their soul.
So you're saying that someone else put them up to this? Someone else is to blame for all these people having their souls lost, not you, right?
I would never take away someone's soul.
That you know of.
Do you think it's possible you grew a conscience, got guilty, and removed your own memory of removing everyone's soul?
No, Lawrence, that's not.
Who was the
that's not it.
colleague?
It's a good question.
It's the
Is it the-
dean.
Is it the dean?
It was Duncan.
Duncan's a student.
Yeah. Well, he had more magic than I did. So we were trying to solve this together.
Okay, just timeline sake. He was the first person to go missing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Howard was not.
Yeah.
Duncan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but then did he explain who it was that basically put him up to, or like, I don't know if this has been explained. How were their souls lost though? Was it because of Duncan, you were saying?
No, it's because of the I'm gonna like kind of like kick the disc with my shoe. It's because of this.
Mhm.
The contraption.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
sole purpose, the main purpose for using
Put 'em
such
in.
thing, yeah. The main reason behind this contraption is to basically take a soul out and basically siphon it off into put it in like a place in this contraption to hold it, basically.
The original thought behind this was not to take away the soul, but to take away the magic.
Why would you want to do that?
Well, terrorism.
There are some people who
If you love magic,
there are some people who have been who use their magic in not so pleasant ways.
oh, like my 9-year-old brother.
My best friend Cliff.
Your 9-year-old brother. That's your. I'm so sorry. He was the first one.
Yeah, I gathered that.
He sits down and he puts his head in his hands.
So, Duncan knew about this from the very beginning.
He didn't tell you anything about it, Lawrence? Duncan never did?
Not to this extent.
So if Duncan knew the whole time, then what the fuck are we doing here?
It's a good question. I think we need to go ask him some questions ourselves now. Let's get some explaining to do.
Wasn't Duncan back with AJ at the by the history building?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't come with us.
Vanessa, give me a history check.
History. Oh. 19.
Duncan really didn't want to go in those woods.
That's true.
So you're thinking, Lawrence, then, do you think that Duncan put everyone up to this? All those people that we saw downstairs, that Duncan was the main reason for this? Because that's what it's sounding like to me now.
Sounding pieces are fitting together like that.
And when I went to go
Maybe
grab
he's-
Amber, he did not want to come, like, at all.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense now.
Yeah.
He told me his brother went into the woods, lost. He got mugged on the outside of the woods, and his brother disappeared into it. Shit. Is that even true?
Probably
I
not.
need to go back to the history building tonight, ASAP. Ask him a few questions. Sort this entire mess out.
Howard looks up and goes, Duncan's brother did die. But
Yeah.
that was just a magic related accident.
How so? Explain it.
Duncan accidentally killed his brother.
Shit. All right. Everybody, I just like stand up, even though I was already standing. We're going back to the history building now.
But what do we do about all the people downstairs? Do we just leave
They're
them
not
here?
going anywhere.
True.
All right.
Maybe.
Amber, can you make sure Howard doesn't leave?
Yeah.
All right. I have exceedingly small faith in you, but the one mote atom that I do have, I'm trusting you on this.
All right. I can make sure he doesn't leave.
All right. Everybody, to the history building. We're going to ask Duncan a couple questions.
All
I
right.
walk out.
Before we leave, I'm gonna tell whoever's closest to me, probably like Vanessa, hey, I'm gonna go downstairs real fast. I didn't get a chance to see everything. I'm gonna go look and see if I can figure anything else out just before we leave.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go down there. The moment I step foot on the floor, just start bawling, kneel down, like balls on my feet, just trying to like cover the noise, just away from not like looking at anything, just crying for a second.
Poor baby. Okay.
Am I able to find anything around like the main room where he had all the papers and stuff laid out? Anything about Cliff specifically?
What you noticed when you were down there was that there were no names to any of these people. He didn't know who these people were besides the rogue sorcerer. There's no besides Cliff physically being there, there's no trace that he should be there.
Okay. And the rogue sorcerer is Duncan?
No.
Is this someone
name's
else
Charles.
completely? His name's what?
Charles. Domestic
Charles?
terrorist. Yeah.
Oh, the terrorist. Okay. Knowing this and realizing that there's basically no trace left of Cliff, and not even, just nothing about Cliff, and he just showed up here, Grayson is just entirely confused and even more furious, but doesn't know where to throw his anger at. So he'll kind of just look back at Howard again for a second, and then just follow Lawrence outside.
Howard looks like a mess. He's sitting on the couch with his head in his hands, and he's just crying. But Howie has his moment alone in the basement. Grayson, Lawrence, Vanessa, and Keith all leave. Howie, do you do anything else before you leave?
No, I think just after like a minute or two, I'll just kind of gather myself, wipe away like any wetness on my eyes. I'll kind of like check in like my like camera to make sure that like it doesn't look like I've been crying. And then I'll walk back up.
All right.
And just kind of look at my dad for a second, but not say anything, and I'll just leave.
All right. And you guys now make your way to the history building?
Yes.
Mhm.
What time is it now? About the time we arrive.
So it's about like 9:45-ish. Like that didn't take a lot of time. The most time it took was just walking to get there.
Okay.
But
All
as
right.
you guys make your way to the history building and there's a silence among the group, Keith can lead you out of the woods, no problem. You hop into Grayson's car and start driving towards the history building. And we will pick up from there next time.
What?
Damn.
Oh my god!
Shit.
This was a fucking heavy episode.
Oh, this was
Yeah.
rough.
And
Yeah, no, that was this. I forgot. This was all supposed to happen last episode.
Yeah, now I know what you meant, Kat, by saying like I'm gonna make Grayson cry probably this episode, and then that had to wait till this session or whatever. It's like, damn.
But that was episode 9, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.